Now, for more on this, Vladimir Sotnikov joins us live from Moscow. He's a professor of international relations at Moscow's Higher School of Economics. Thank you for taking the time to talk to us here on TRT World. We heard there at the end of Gray's report that this is part of shaping a new world order. What kind of new world order are they wanting to create?
Well, thanks very much for having me in your program. I think that the new world order means that there will be no domination of the Western world in the new world order. And just as you said in a short interview, the economies, the global economies of Russia, China, India, Brazil, and South Africa, collectively would be producing more than 2/3 of the world economic wealth. So I think that the new world order also means that there will be no one polar order at all. There will be really a genuine multipolar world order. And the countries, if they join the Brics organization, such as Saudi Arabia, other countries, Pakistan, and others, will bring the general wealth of these countries to the highest point ever seen in the history of the Brics and in the history of the world.
You're saying no domination of the West. Why is that important?
Right. Look, just a fresh example on the point of the special military operation, or as you said in the West, the war in Ukraine. The Western countries clearly are acting against Russian Federation and, to say in the other word, against the new
hold on a second,
order.
sir. I want to just stop you for a second there. If you're talking about the war in Ukraine, there are those who feel differently from what you just said, that the West is acting against Russia. There are those who feel that the West is actually supporting Ukraine. But let's focus on the economy here. I want to know about the economy. Why is it important with no Western dominance in the economy?
It is very important, actually, because take, for example, again, another example, or just a fresh example of the European Union. I think that it is very important for the world that the economy of this the major emerging economies, and just it was said in the interview that it is already 32%, if I'm not mistaken, of their collective economic wealth and economic production. So I think that that means that the Western countries wouldn't be able to dictate their will to the world, and to especially for the countries of Brics and other countries who would join the Brics in the future.
So you're talking about these countries who want to join, and I think there are at least 12 more countries who want to join the so-called Brics Plus club. What kind of impact do you think that they will have if they all come together under this Brics umbrella?
Well, actually, as I have already said, the impact will be couldn't be underestimated. I think that the impact would be the following: that the world economy would be more vigorous and more wealthy, because these countries, and you mentioned, yes, that's correct. Well, 12 countries would like to join the Brics Plus. So that means that, again, in terms of the global economy, these countries of the Brics, if it is the Brics Plus, will be producing the major wealth of the globe.
All right, Vladimir Sotnikov, a professor of international relations at Moscow's Higher School of Economics. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us here on TRT World.